Hi everyone, welcome to our channel if you are new here, or welcome back if you've been here before to learn more about SDC Verifier software. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to create the beam cross-section with a custom property. To do so, first things first, we need to create the geometry of this custom property. So we go to Geometry tab and press Point. The coordinates are 0, 0, 0. Press OK, and we can see that the point appeared. If we want to create a rectangular shape, second point will have the coordinate 0.1 in x direction. Press OK, and for your information, our unit system is meter kilogram second. Now let's close the window. To show the functionality of copying of points in particular, go to Copy section, expand Entity and select Points. Select 2 points, press OK. And to copy them along the vector with 1 repetition, here you are able to define the number of repetitions. Now press OK. Now to define the base of the vector to copy it, in y direction it will be half a meter, and x direction is 0. Press OK. Here we go. Now we need to create a surface. So go to Surface and press Corners. To define those coordinates, we right-click on the graphical interface and select Snap to Point. And we select 1 point, OK, second one, third one, and the last one. Press OK. It's important to mention that we need to create 1 point by another, not just cross-clicking, so the surface will be correctly created. So yeah, we are making like a continuous loop. So I'm closing the window. As we now have the surface modeled, we now need to create a workplane in which we are going to imprint the holes inside of it. To do so, go to workplane by right-clicking on the graphical interface and select workplane. Now we're selecting global plane. This function allows us to create the workplane in the global coordinate system. As you can see, it can be created in XY, YZ, ZX plane. We want to be in the same plane with our surface, so we snap to any of the corners of this plane. Now we press. Our plane of creating the geometry is in the plane of our surface. Now it's time to create circles to later imprint some holes inside the cross-section. So let's create a circle by a point in the center of this surface. So press Point. We know that the lengths are 0.5 meter and 10 centimeters. So by x, we are going to have 0.05, and by x, let's make 0.25. Press OK, and the point will be exactly at the center of the surface. Now close the window. Now go to Circle and select center. Select the point and press OK. To define the radius, it can be 0.03. Press OK. So here we have the circle. Now let's close this window. Now we are able to do the copying of this circle. We are going to do 2 repetitions to the left and 2 repetitions to the right. In copy section, select Entity, Curves, select the curve, press OK, 2 repetitions, OK. As we want to copy it by 10 centimeters along the y-axis, we need to tip y in 0.1 and tip x in 0. Press OK. And we have 2 repetitions, as you can see. Now we can use the functionality of previous command, which is pretty useful. So we can execute, right-click on the graphical interface and select previous command. We select the curve, press OK. Again, 2 repetitions. OK. But now, this time, we are going to do y in negative direction. 0.1. And again, tip 0. Press OK. And next thing to do for us is to imprint those curves into the surface. So we go from surface and select project. Then we select the surface, press OK. Now select those 5 circles, press OK. Now they are imprinted. We can select them and delete the surfaces inside. So in delete section, we press surfaces and we select the surfaces. Press OK. The confirmation. Yes, now here we go. We have the cross section, which can be used in our beam model. Now it's time to add property. So go to Model, right-click on Properties and select Add. It is going to be 1D property, so press Element Property Type and in Line Elements, select Beam. Press OK. We also need to give it a proper name, I mean the title, like rectangle, .1 for x, 0.5 with 5 holes. We also need to define a material if it has not been defined yet. So go to Material, and we are going to create a new one by again giving it a title, for example, steel, and with yarn modulus of 210, Poisson's ratio 0.33, and mass density 7850. Press OK. Now press Shape and select General Section. Now let's press surface, and we are going to select the surface we have created. Press OK. Now we define a y-axis of this cross-section, which will go along our global y. So it's going to be 0 by x and 1 by y. Now press OK, and we can see that the cross-section has been created. Now press OK, and again OK to save it. And now we are closing the window. If we go to Properties section, we can see that our general shape of rectangle has been created along with the material. Now we are able to use it for meshing the beam geometry. We also need to create a line. So in Curve section, expand line and select Coordinates. And we are going to give by x 1 meter, by y also 1, and by z 1. Press OK. And in z direction, in this case, we will have 10. Press OK. So here we have the line created. Now we go to Mesh section, Geometry and Curve. Select this curve and press OK. And now we assign the property that we have given it. It can be done here. So we have it selected. Press OK. And we define y-axis of the beam with 1. Press OK. Yeah, we can see that the beam has been meshed. And if we go here and turn on the thickness, we can see the cross-section of the beam. If you have any other questions on how to get started with SDC Verifier software, online help on our website may come in handy. So go to Software, Online Help, Help for SDC Verifier. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, ask us questions in the comment section, and subscribe to our channel for more videos to come. Also follow us on social media to receive updates first while keeping up with us, and all necessary links are linked to the comment section below.